Hi, my name's Alyssa from Alyssa Engel Cycling. Thank you for joining me for this short but challenging 20-minute ride. We are going to be hitting the hills hard in this one, so grab some water, hop on your bike, and we'll get started. Sitting up nice and tall, we're going to start with 3 deep breaths in. Deep breath in, shoulders come up to the ears, and release them as you breathe all the way out. Second deep breath in. Shoulders up to the ears again, and release them back down as you exhale. Third deep breath in, shoulders back up, and this time breathe out all that tension as you exhale. Hands come down into first. Mild resistance on the bike, legs are warming up. Shoulders should feel loose. Elbows tucked into the body. Knees in line over your big toes. Toes are loose in your shoes, pulling the pedals around in big even circles. A couple seconds here. Let's add on moderate resistance coming up to a level 7 intensity. Come on up out of the saddle. Hands are in first or second, whichever feels more comfortable for a standing run. Cadence should be around 75. If you're having trouble staying out of the saddle, feel like you're not really grounded, try adding on a little more resistance. Weight should stay centered over your feet. Hands are light on the handlebars. All right. Come back in the saddle. We're gonna do about 15 seconds here before we add on a little more resistance and come back out of the saddle. Add on a little more resistance, coming up to a level 8. We're gonna come up for 30-second standing run. Again, hands are out in second. Weight is centered over your feet. Cadence should be around 75 still. Legs should be feeling strong. Heavy resistance on the bike. We're gonna go to a 30-second standing climb. Hands come out to third. Cadence at 65 should be challenging. We're gonna repeat these 2 a couple times. Working in a level 8 when we're at a standing run, and then level 9 when we're in a standing climb. Stay with it. Take off a little bit of that resistance, coming back to level 8. Hands come back to second, standing run. Pick that cadence back up to 75. Movement should feel smooth. If your legs feel jerky at all, try adding on just a touch more resistance. I know I'm repeating myself a lot, but sometimes all you need is a little extra resistance, and although it seems counterintuitive, it makes things so much more comfortable. Heavy resistance on the bike, hands back out to third. 30 seconds. You got heavy resistance on the bike. Legs should be feeling it. Stay with it, 5 more seconds. Take off just a touch resistance, hands back in second. Last standing run. Core should be engaged. All right, I think I miscounted there. Oh, no, I didn't. 30 seconds. Keep going. We're gonna go back in the saddle soon. You've got heavy resistance on the bike. Keep pushing. All right, we're gonna take off just a little resistance as we go back in the saddle, keeping our intensity around to level 8. So we're definitely still on a climb. Cadence at 70 should be challenging. We'll be here for about 30 seconds total before we increase our resistance a little more. A lot of hills today. Drink water as you need it. Keep scanning your body for form. Make adjustments where you need to. Increase your resistance, coming up to a level 9. Slide to the back of your saddle. Try to keep that cadence between 65 and 70 still. That's quite a bit of speed on the type of hill we're on. So we're on a pretty steep climb. But we just started, and this is a short ride, so you can do it. Don't be afraid to push yourself. We got about 30 seconds left here. Keep going. Let's make it happen. Let's go all night. Deep breaths. Drink water as you need to. All right, still in the hills, but take off just a touch of that resistance, coming back down to a level 8. Cadence comes up to 70 to 75. If you're at 75 and it doesn't feel challenging, you're up. Core should be engaged. Legs are working with the bike, pulling the pedals back enough. Hips should feel quiet in the saddle. Keep going, almost there. We're gonna go into some quick intervals after this. We'll do 20 seconds standing run, 20 seconds standing climb, 20 seconds seated climb. We're gonna start in a level 7, so decrease a little bit of that resistance. And then come on up out of the saddle, 20 seconds standing run, hands are in second, cadence should be at 75. We're gonna do a couple of these intervals, starting in level 7, going up to level 8, level 9, and then coming back down. Hands come out to third, 20 second standing run. Cadence stays the same. Keep going. All right, this is the hard part. 20 seconds seated climb. Keep that cadence at 75. Woo, easier to maintain that speed out of the saddle. And you got all your body weight helping. Keep going though. Alright. Gear up, come up out of the saddle, level 8. 20 seconds here. Cadence should be around 70. Hands stay light on the handlebars. And out to third position, 20 seconds here. Cadence and resistance stay the same. Working at a level 8. seated climb before we gear up.
Sing it out loud. Sing if you proud. This is all from the heart. I ain't write this down. Feels so right.
Keep
right
going.
now. Clap, clap. I'm loving life
Come up
right
to
now.
level 9
Clap,
shortly.
clap. Can't bring me down. Clap, clap. I'm floating on cloud 9. It's about that time. I'ma take that road.
All right, gear up to reach your 9. Ooh, back up out of the saddle. That should make you very happy. Cadence at 65 should be challenging.
Baila, baila, baila conmigo. Cuida tus hijos. Dale abrazos cuando hay frío. I'ma shine for me, gente. Bright lights, I'ma shine for me, gente.
Hands out to third. Again, don't move that cadence, don't move that resistance. Stay with it. We're seated climb soon. 20 seconds. Ooh, dig deep. This should be challenging. Keep going. Last time, we're gonna come down to level 8. 10 seconds this time. Standing run. Cadence between 70 and 75. Hands out to third. If you can, pick it up a little bit. This is a short ride. Seated climb, 10 seconds. All right, gear down, grab some water. We're gonna be doing some jumps while on a hill. As soon as you're ready, gear up to a level 8 intensity. Cadence between 70 and 75 should feel a little uncomfortable, a little challenging. We're gonna come up for our first set of jumps soon. I want you to focus on a couple things. First of all, alternate your leading leg with each jump. If you do your first jump on your left, second jump, lead with your right. Easy way to do this, come up for an even count, sit down for an odd count, or vice versa. You can either jump with me, you can jump at your own pace, whatever you feel like doing. If you're newer to jumps, I'd encourage you to go slower. Focus on controlled movements. So arms are really just here for balance. Control's coming from your core, power's coming from your legs. All right, we're gonna go to our first set of jumps. Starting now. Stay focused on what you're doing. Controlled, refined movements. Last jump. Before you hit the saddle, add on a little more resistance. Coming up to a level 9, seated climb. Slide all the way to the back of the saddle. Both legs are fully engaged. Cadence at 70 should feel uncomfortable. Second set of jumps. Let's go. Focused. You should feel a little uncomfortable. Keep going. Last jump. Back in the saddle, do not touch your resistance. Cadence is still around 70. Last set of jumps. Go. Almost there. Keep going. Nice jump. Back in the saddle, decrease that resistance. Drink your water. All right, this class is going by quick. 20 minutes is not a lot of time. So we're gonna go ahead, gear back up, level 8 intensity. Try to keep your cadence around 75. Should not feel super easy at this point. We're gonna be in the saddle just for a minute before we add on heavier resistance and come out of the saddle for a standing climb. Did I mention there were gonna be a lot of hills today? I think I warned you. All right, a couple more seconds here. Song's about 3 minutes. After this, we've got a 2-minute seated climb and then cool down. So this is your last chance to really push yourself. With that note of encouragement, gear up. Come up out of the saddle, hands come out to third. You should be around a level 9 intensity. Cadence at 65 should be a challenge. If it isn't, increase that resistance. This workout's short, don't cheat yourself. Stay with it. Scan your body. Adjust where you need to. Keep that cadence at 65. Stay with it. We're going to increase that resistance to a level 10 for 20 seconds. Bring your cadence up to 70 to 75. Legs are burning. This is not comfortable. Go though. Push it. Come on. Keep it up. Ease off to a level 9. Cadence back down to 60 to 65. Ooh. All right. If you have that in you again, we're gonna do it again. Ready? Level 10, 20 seconds. Increase that resistance. Come on, really push it. You can do this. Stay with it. Come on. This is your chance. Woo, legs are burning. And down to a 9. Not decreasing that resistance very much, are we? Woo, cadence at 60 to 65. Great job. One more time, level 10, 20 seconds. Increase that speed. Come on. Last time, go, go, go. Come on, push. Go. Back off that resistance a smidge. Level 9, decrease your speed. Woo. Couple more seconds before we sit. Stay with it. Wow. Nice job. Back in the saddle. Resistance comes down to an 8. We'll be here for about a minute. Grab some water. Cadence should be 65 to 70. We're not cooling down quite yet. Not quite ready to enter a recovery zone. Stay with it. About 30 seconds to decrease that resistance. Sometimes life is busy and you don't have a lot of time to work out, but you've got 15, 20 minutes. There's no reason you can't still get a good workout in, right? This was a short one, but it packed a punch. Take off a little more resistance, coming down to level 7. You can pick that pace up a little bit. Still in the hills, but we can see the end. Finish your water. Start to focus on your breathing. As your heart rate comes down, you can focus more on taking those nice, slow, deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Let's take most of that resistance off the bike. And sitting up nice and tall. We'll end the way we started with 3 deep breaths. Shoulders come up to the ears as you inhale. And release them back down as you exhale. Second deep breath. And release. Third deep breath in. And release. Great job today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this ride, please be sure to hit like before you leave. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. We work hard to bring these videos to you, and I appreciate the support. Thanks for joining with me, and I hope to ride with you again soon.